Hey everyone, it's Abby. If you saw my 21 questions video, you would see that I was planning a trip to the LA Fabric District, which I think is actually called the Fashion District, but I call it the Fabric District because that's the part I go for. I had never been, so we decided to take a trip, and I had at least half of my luggage free to bring back some fabric. So today I thought I would take you on a trip with me to the Fabric District of LA, California, and just take a look at a lot of really pretty fabric and buy some as well. Hopefully I will not buy the entire store. Probably not, because I don't have that kind of money, but I am going to be excited to see all the fabric. So come along with me as we explore the Fabric District. First stop was General Textiles Inc. I didn't buy anything here as the really pretty 3D floral fabrics were super expensive. I was looking for the perfect fabric to use for a Bridgerton dress. My husband and I were both fully vaccinated when we flew to California for this trip. We also made sure to check the CDC guidelines for going on trips before leaving, so we followed all current guidelines. I didn't film in the second store where I actually bought the Bridgerton fabric, but you'll see it in a bit. Next stop was Wall Fabrics. I really liked their selection, but I was specifically looking for the green lining fabric for the Bridgerton dress, which I found here. Kind of thinking so. Let me ask about that. Home Fabrics was our next stop. It's got 2 floors and a huge selection of silks, embroidered silks, linens, brocades, just so many pretty fabrics. I was tempted by so many here. I chose this striped silk. I was trying to decide between all the green silks. It was really difficult. I finally chose the darker green shot silk. A final pretty fabric choice was this green velvet brocade. I went to Michael Levine a couple times. They had a very diverse selection of fabrics and trims. The green burnt velvet fabrics were calling to me. As well as this green silk tartan ribbon. I couldn't be so close to a mood and not go, so we hopped onto the bus to get to this store. My husband kept laughing at how I couldn't help but just touch all the fabrics. He said if he wasn't there, I'd probably spend 4 times as long choosing fabric just because of needing to look at everything. He's not wrong. I found a great pink cotton shirting fabric for my CoSy glove tutorial video. There were so many pretty silks here as well, but I knew I wanted a pink because Home Fabrics didn't have as good of a pink selection. I found a really pretty shot pink silk here. This place had so much gorgeous fabric. Some of the embroidered stuff was hugely expensive, but they definitely had many different priced fabrics and trims. All right, so this is my pile of fabrics that I got in LA, plus some silk ribbon that I found at Joann's, just because it was a fun one, so I'll show that too. And yeah, let's go. So I think my very first purchase was this fabric, because I had been looking for fabric to make a Bridgerton dress out of, and I've been pretty excited about it, but I hadn't wanted to spend the money online, and it's really hard to see what they look like and all that. So LA was the perfect option. So I found this really pretty floral beaded and sequined, like pink lace fabric. And then next door I found this poly satin kind of fabric that is, I think it's meant to be poly silk taffeta, but since it's going to be under the lace, I didn't think poly was a big deal. It's got that poly feel, but if you look at them on top of each other, look at that. Ah, that's really pretty. Okay, so that's the Bridgerton fabric. Next, I think, actually this might have been my first purchase, but either way, I got some perfect silk, green tartan silk ribbon, Michael Levine, and it screamed me, so I had to get 5 yards of it, and I was very happy with that. This will probably make a really good, like, Regency belt. I'll probably use it for some hats, that kind of thing, but oof, I love it. Maybe I'll make some bows. So in the trims category, I don't remember the name of the store, but I think I did a little filming there. It was LA Alex, and I didn't do filming there. I got these single colorful feathers for hats. Thankfully they didn't break in my luggage, so flappy flappy. And then a couple yards, I think, maybe 3, probably 3, of this green embroidered ribbon that I really liked. and don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, but it might be useful on multiple projects, honestly. I got this pink lace for just an editing project that I needed to do. At Joann's, I found this green silk ribbon that was on sale, so similar to the tartan ribbon but light green, and it would also make either a really good belt or hat accessory, or I can add it on to any number of things as a trim, so that's a good find. And then Michael Levine, I went back because I saw a burnt velvet that I really wanted to make a dress out of, just not for historical, just dress in general, and I just really liked this fabric. It just screamed me green and pretty and shiny. Yes. For CoSy, I am going to be making non-stretch gloves. So I found this pink shirting at Mood, which will be really great for a pair of gloves. And then I found this really pretty thick velvet, green velvet pattern at Home Fabrics, and so I just got a yard of it. I might make like a Renaissance bodice or maybe a corset or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to make out of this. Now I decided on 3 different silks, and you know I love silk, so these were my most favorite purchases. I think I got 5 yards of each of them. No, let's see. I got 2 yards of this pink and 5 yards of each of these. So these 2 I got at Home Fabrics. They have an amazing selection, so that was difficult to choose. So this one, the striped one, I have a little bit less idea of what I'm going to do with it, but I'm debating Italian Renaissance or Regency. I just really loved the colors. They're very, very me. Silky, silky. Oof. It's very pretty. So yes, this one is definitely going to turn into a dress of some kind because I do have 5 yards of it. I just want to find the perfect project for these because they're just so pretty. And then I found this in the silk satin section, and it called to me. It's a green shot with, I think, purple. And it just shines. I love shot silk. It's so pretty. So this one I think really needs to be made into an 1890s dress. I've been watching the Nevers, and some of their ball gowns are just oh, so pretty. And it's very close to the Edwardian stuff that I do, but you know, slightly different because they have slightly different undergarments that I'll probably have to make. But with 5 yards of this, I'm pretty sure I can make a really good 1890s ball gown. And oh, that would be so pretty. Oh yes, I'm excited for that. And then the final silk that I got was at Mood. And it's another shot silk, I mean. And this one I got 2 yards of. And this one, I think, is like a light pink and a magenta shot together. That's what it looks like. Oh, so pretty. So for this one, I'm possibly making a corset out of it, maybe like a modern corset. I'm not sure yet, but with 2 yards, I could also probably make a Regency like short bodice. I don't know, I have lots of ideas. So yeah, that's what I got. And that means I have so many new projects to do. So stay tuned because it's gonna happen. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the fabric district of the LA, California, and bought like a bunch of silk and stuff for future projects, and I'm excited about the Bridgerton dress. If you liked this video and want to see more sewing and costume videos, remember to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Happy sewing! Do you like the smell of that? Oh, hello! Hello! Oh, hi! They missed me. Ouchies! Ouchies! Off, 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 off. Needs the pets. Needs the pets. Needs the pets.